Hello, beautiful people of Wisdom Boom. I'm thrilled to share some truly special insights with you today. We're diving into secrets that can transform your life in astonishing ways, no matter how many times you've tried to improve or how many setbacks you faced. Have you ever felt like you want to exercise daily, but somehow you never quite do? You intend to save money, but you always end up overspending? You wish you could finish that book, but your phone keeps pulling you back to social media feeds? If you answered yes, then you're in the perfect place. Because what we're talking about today is a book that has changed lives around the world. Atomic Habits by James Clear, the renowned habit expert. He reveals the secrets to success that you too can achieve. The philosophy of effortless transformation. In this fast-paced world, don't we all long for self-discipline, wish to develop ourselves, and desire to build good habits to reach our life goals? This book tells you you don't need to wait for motivation or fleeting bursts of inspiration. The key is tiny habits, or atomic habits themselves. They possess immense power to transform your life. We're going to dive deep into why these small habits are so powerful and how you can immediately apply them to your daily life. The goal is for you to become 1% better every day, leading to incredible success in the future. I promise by the end of this, you'll be eager to start building your own good habits right away. The first thing James Clear emphasizes in Atomic Habits is the power of getting 1% better every day. It sounds tiny, right? But think about it. If you improve by just 1% each day for an entire year, you'll be 37 times better. This is the power of compounding, and it applies not just to finances, but to every aspect of life, whether it's learning, work, or health. Many of us tend to focus too much on goals. For instance, I'm going to lose 10 kilograms, or I'm going to save 1 million pounds. But James Clear says systems are more important than goals. You don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your systems. Think about it. If your goal is weight loss, but your lifestyle system is still filled with junk food and no exercise, it's hard to succeed, isn't it? Another crucial point is identity-based habits, shifting how we see ourselves. Instead of thinking, I want to quit smoking, change it to, I am a non-smoker. Or from, I want to lose weight, to, I am a healthy person. When we change our internal identity, the habits we undertake automatically align with that self. This is a game changer for personal growth and effective change. So, how do habits actually work? James Clear explains that every habit follows a simple 4-step habit loop. Cue, the trigger that tells us to start something. Craving, the desire to change our internal state. Response, the action we take. Reward, the outcome that makes us feel good. Let me give you a couple of real-world examples. Example 1, the social media scroll, a bad habit. Cue, you've just finished a task or are waiting for a meeting. Your phone is on your desk and the screen lights up with a soft ding notification from an app you've enabled alerts for. Craving, the moment you see the light and hear the sound, you feel an immediate urge to know who sent what or what new updates are circulating online. You might feel a bit bored with the work you just completed and crave something to alleviate that boredom, wanting new, interesting stimulation for your brain. Response, you quickly reach for your phone, unlock the screen, and open the social media app that notified you. Then you start endlessly scrolling through your feed. Reward, you see funny posts, beautiful pictures, or interesting news, which makes you feel entertained, temporarily less bored. You get stimulated by new things and feel connected to the outside world. This small, good feeling is what makes your brain remember and want to repeat the action the next time you encounter the same cue. Example 2, morning exercise, a good habit. Cue, your alarm clock rings at 6 a.m. On your bedside table, you see your neatly folded workout clothes laid out since last night. Craving. Hearing the alarm and seeing the workout clothes, you feel a desire to feel refreshed and have good energy to start your day. You anticipate the benefits of good health and physical movement. Response. You immediately get out of bed, Put on your workout clothes and walk to the living room to start your warm-up or open your pre-selected exercise video. Reward. After exercising, you feel refreshed, invigorated, and full of energy. You feel proud of yourself for sticking to your plan and notice your body feeling stronger. These good feelings make your brain associate exercise with satisfaction and encourage you to wake up and do it again the next morning. Understanding this cycle empowers us to design our habits more effectively, and that brings us to the 4 laws of behavior change, the very core of this powerful book. Law 1. Make it obvious. Our brains love clarity. If you want to build a new habit, you need to make it as visible as possible. Habit scorecard. Try logging your daily routines. Mark a plus for good habits and a minus for bad ones. Just doing this gives you a clear overview of your current actions. Implementation intentions. Clearly define the time and place. For example, I will exercise at 7 a.m. in the living room, or I will drink 1 glass of water at 9 a.m. at my desk. Having a clear plan tells your brain exactly what to do and when. This is a vital technique for improving productivity and mindset coaching. Habit stacking. Link a new habit to an existing one you already do. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will meditate for 2 minutes. Or, after I drink my morning coffee, I will read for 15 minutes. This makes the things we don't want to do become part of the activities we enjoy. This strategy is excellent for lifestyle optimization and building positive routines. Fascinating real-life examples. Dr. Ann Thorndike, a physician, transformed the drinking habits of hospital employees by simply making plain water more prominent than soda in the cafeteria. The result? Water sales soared by 25%, while soda sales significantly dropped. Just making it obvious changed people's behavior. If you want to exercise, try laying out your workout clothes and shoes next to your bed the night before. When you wake up and see them, your chances of putting them on and going to exercise immediately increase. Conversely, make it invisible. If you want to break a bad habit, just make it invisible. If you want to stop snacking on junk food, try storing those snacks in an opaque cupboard or simply don't buy them to keep in the house. If you want to reduce phone addiction, delete social media apps from your home screen and move them into deep folders that require multiple taps to find. This significantly reduces the queue. Law 2. Make it attractive. Our brains love rewards. What makes us feel good? We want to repeat. Temptation bundling. Pair something you want to do with something you need to do. Do you love watching TV series? Try pairing it with a necessary task. For instance, I will only watch my favorite series if I'm exercising on the treadmill. Or, I will listen to my favorite podcast only when I'm doing housework. This makes the things we don't want to do become part of the activities we enjoy. This strategy is excellent for lifestyle optimization and building positive routines. Social influence. Humans are social creatures. We tend to follow the groups around us. Try choosing friends or joining social groups that support the good habits you want to build. For example, join a running club, a book club, or a health-conscious community. When you see people around you doing positive things, you'll feel more motivated and find it easier to follow suit. Reframing. Change your perspective from have to do to get to do. For example, instead of thinking, I have to wake up early for work, change it to, I get to wake up early to create something good for the world. This reframing makes you feel better and more energized to do the task. Fascinating real-life examples. The Polgar family, a world-class chess family in Hungary, their parents created an environment where chess was fun and attractive for their daughters, leading all 3 girls to become top female chess players in the world. Consider a student who loves Netflix but also needs to exercise. They solved this by mounting an iPad in front of their treadmill and only allowing themselves to watch Netflix while running. Eventually, they exercised consistently. Conversely, make it unattractive. If you want to break a bad habit, just make it unattractive. If you're addicted to smoking, try to visualize darkened lungs or other negative health consequences that will follow. If you're addicted to sweet snacks, frequently recall the detrimental effects on your health and physique. Law 3, make it easy. Humans prefer what's easy. The easier it is, the higher the chance we'll do it. Reduce friction. Make good habits require the least amount of effort. For example, set up your workspace to be ready for immediate action when you wake up. If you want to exercise, prepare your clothes the night before. If you want to write a book, just sit down and type the first sentence. The 2-minute rule. Start new habits with an action that takes no more than 2 minutes. For example, read a book before bed becomes read 1 page of a book. Exercise becomes put on my athletic shoes. Write a blog becomes write the first heading of the blog. Starting small like this helps you overcome the hardest barrier, getting started. This is crucial for sustainable change and daily improvement. Commitment devices. Create current commitments to control future behavior. For example, pay for an entire year of gym membership in advance to ensure you go. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account every month. Use an app to block social media websites during work hours. Fascinating real-life examples. Twyla Thorpe, a world-renowned choreographer, has a habit of waking up early and immediately calling a taxi to the gym. The small act of calling a taxi instantly made her entire day's exercise much easier. Many people are addicted to their phones during work hours. Try installing an app that blocks websites or social media apps during the times you need to focus. It will make scrolling through feeds significantly harder. Conversely, make it difficult. If you want to break a bad habit, just make it harder. If you're addicted to watching TV, try unplugging the TV or hiding the remote in a difficult-to-open drawer. If you're addicted to playing games, try storing your game controller or gaming equipment in a locked cabinet. Law 4, make it satisfying. Immediate satisfaction is key to making us want to repeat that habit. Immediate reward. When you complete a good habit, give yourself a small, immediate reward. For example, after exercising, you might allow yourself to watch 1 episode of a series or enjoy a delicious smoothie. Habit tracker. Use a calendar or an app to mark an X every time you complete that habit. Seeing the consistent streak encourages you to keep going, to not break the chain. This is a powerful visual for maintaining momentum and tracking progress. Never miss twice. If you accidentally miss a good habit once, it's okay, but the crucial thing is to never miss a second time. Get back on track as quickly as possible, because missing once isn't the problem. The problem is creating a habit of missing repeatedly. Accountability partner. Invite a friend, family member, or coach to help track and monitor your habits. Having someone support and expect you to follow through significantly boosts commitment. Habit contract. Make a formal agreement with yourself or with a partner, clearly stating rewards and penalties. For example, if I don't exercise for 3 consecutive days, I will pay my friend 500 rupees. The immediate pain of losing money will make you less likely to eat the snack. Advanced strategies for excellence and final thoughts. Once you understand these 4 laws, there are a few advanced strategies to help you go even further. Talent. James Clear acknowledges that genes and talent play a role, but the key is to choose the right game for your strengths. You don't need to try to be good at everything. Instead, find an area where you have an advantage and consistently work on that. The Goldilocks rule. You'll stay motivated when you work on tasks that are just challenging enough, not too hard that you get discouraged, and not too easy that you get bored. Find the right level of challenge and you'll enter a state of flow where you're happily absorbed in your work. Additionally, fall in love with boredom. Good habits often become boring in the long run, but repetition is the path to excellence. Caution. Even good habits can have drawbacks. Be aware of mindless repetition that leads to doing things without developing, or self-satisfaction that makes you stop improving. Always review and refine your habits to ensure continuous progress. This is essential for long-term success and continuous improvement. Conclusion: the power of small habits that can change your entire life. So how is that journey through Atomic Habits? I hope you now see that monumental change doesn't come from one monumental effort, but from tiny habits we repeat consistently every single day. Remember, you can build good habits and break bad habits using these 4 simple laws. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. Big changes begin with small actions. Are you ready to start building your own atomic habits today? Try applying the concepts you liked most to your daily life. Don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just start with the smallest possible step, and you'll be amazed by the results that follow. If you enjoyed this content and want more secrets to success and personal development insights from inspiring books, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our Wisdom Boom channel. See you in the next video. Bye for now.